Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject Maths in Standard 8. In this video, we will continue with our chapter number 6, Factorization of Algebraic Expressions. We will solve practice set 6.3. This is part 1 in which we solve question number 1. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my videos. Practice set 6.3. Factorize. We can see binomials are there, cube is there, and there is minus sign in between. So in practice set 6.2, we have applied this formula, a cube plus b cube, because there was addition of binomials, cube of binomials. So we have applied this formula. In 6.3, as there is the subtraction of cube of binomials, we will be applying this formula, a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. So let us see these two formulae first. First formula is a cube plus b cube. When plus is there and cube of binomial, we can apply the formula. In first bracket there is a plus b, second bracket a square minus ab plus b square. But when minus is there, when subtraction is there, then we have to write first bracket minus sign, second bracket all signs are plus sign, otherwise the formula is same, all the terms are same. Only you have to remember that when minus is there, first bracket minus sign and second bracket the signs are plus sign, and when plus is there, first bracket plus sign is there, and in second bracket first sign minus, second sign plus. Otherwise application of formula and everything is same. So let us see the first sum. First sum is y cube minus 27. Y cube minus 27. So as we all can see here, first term is in cube, but second term is not in proper cube. So first term we write as it is, but second term we have to write in cube. Only 27 is there. So 27 is cube of 3, we all know. So we can write it as 3 cube. We don't require to put in the bracket because only number is there. So we can write it as y cube minus 3 cube. Now let us use the formula. By using formula, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in first bracket, and in second bracket all signs are plus sign, a square plus ab plus b square. Now write the sum, y cube minus 3 cube. So our a is y and b is 3. So in place of a we will be writing y minus b is 3. So y square, a square means y square plus a into b means y into 3 plus b square, b is 3 square. So it is y minus 3 we write as it is in the first bracket, second bracket solve, y square plus y into 3 is 3y. Always write the number first and then variable, that means coefficient and variable, plus 3 square is 9. So in this way we have got these two brackets which are the factors. In the end write the answer. Therefore y cube minus 27 is equal to y minus 3 in first bracket, y square plus 3y plus 9 in the second bracket. So these are the factors of y cube minus 27. Second sum is x cube minus 64y cube. In solution write the sum again, x cube, not plus, it is minus. Now as we all can see, first term is in the cube format, but in second term 64 is not cube format. We all know 64 is cube of 4, 4 cube and into y cube. If you all have seen 6.2, you will be getting better understanding how we are going to convert this in the proper cube, because in 6.2 I have explained it properly. So I am giving the link of practice set 6.2 in the description box. I suggest you to watch 6.1, after that 6.2, and then come on 6.3. okay, so it is x cube minus 4 cube and y cube. So this can be written in combine, x cube minus 4y cube. Now we can use the formula. Write the formula: a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in first bracket, a square plus ab plus b square in the second bracket. Now we will apply the formula to this expression, to the answer which we have got after conversion. X cube minus 4y cube is equal to, now our a is x and b is 4y. So we will be writing x minus 4y. A minus b means x minus 4y. Now put the square bracket. A square means x square. Our a is x. So a square means x square plus a into b. X into 4y. B is 4y. Okay, b is 4y. So x into 4y plus b square is 4y. We will put inside the bracket and bracket square. Why we put inside the bracket? Because variable as well as coefficient is 4 and variable is y. So coefficient as well as variable is there, so we have to put inside the bracket. If you write only 4y square, that means what? It is square of y, but the square is not there to the 4. So for writing the square to 4 also, we have to put inside the bracket. Now x minus 4y first bracket we write as it is in second bracket. Now we will write the round bracket. First term is x square, as it is we write plus x into 4y will be 4xy. In alphabet x comes first, after that y, so we should write x first and then y, and coefficient always in the beginning. So it is 4xy plus square of 4 is 16, square of y is y square. So it is 16y square. So in this way we have got these two factors. X cube minus 64y cube. Two factors are x minus 4y in first bracket, x square plus 4xy plus 16y square in the second bracket. Now third sum is 27m cube minus 216n cube. 27 is cube of 3, so we have to convert it into the cube of 3. And 216 is cube of 6. We will have to convert 216 into cube of 6. So let us convert and then apply the formula. So it can be written as 27m cube means 3 cube into m cube, and 216 is cube of 6, 6 cube into n cube. In combine, this 2 can be written as 3m whole cube minus 6n whole cube. Now we have got in the form of a cube minus b cube. So we can apply the formula now. By using the formula, let us write the formula: a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in first bracket, a square plus ab plus b square in the second bracket. Now we will be writing this 3m whole cube minus 6n whole cube. You all know why we write it inside the bracket. It means what? The cube is there to 3 also, and cube is there for m also. Cube is there for 6 also, cube is there for n also. We have written in combine. Now from formula, our a is 3m here. A is 3m and b is 6n. So in place of a we will be writing 3m. In place of b we will be writing 6n. So let us write a minus b means 3m minus 6n. and we will be writing in square bracket. A square means 3m square plus 3m into 6n plus 6n square. Okay, now let us write this bracket again. If you observe the bracket carefully, we can see that from these both terms 3 can be taken out common. So 3 can be taken out common because 6 is also divisible by 3. So we have to take out 3 common. Taking out 3 common means what? We have to divide 3m also by 3 and 6n also by 3. So 3m divide by 3. 3 cancel, we get m only, minus 6n divide by 3. 3 2s are 6, so we are getting 2n. So in this way we can take out common. This is rough work. This should be rub out. Okay, erase the rough work. It should not be shown here in the solution. Now let us solve this bracket. 3 square is 9. Square of m is m square plus 3 6 are 18 m n. We have to divide the we have to multiply the coefficient first and then multiply the variables. Plus 6n square. 6 square is 36. Square of n is n square. Now see children, I will have to write one more step. This first 3 and m minus 2n I write as it is. Now let us observe this bracket. From this bracket also we can take out 9 common, because 9m square is divisible by 9. This 9 is divisible by 9. 18 is also divisible by 9 and 36 also divisible by 9. So if it is possible to take out common, you have to take out common. Okay, so I will put a multiplication sign between two brackets. Always there is multiplication sign, but we don't show it. Here I will have to show, as I am taking out 9 common. Now 9m square, we have taken 9 common. From 9m square we have taken out 9 common. So 9 cancel, m square is remaining. Then plus sign. From 18mn, we have taken out 9 common. 9 1s are 9, 9 2s are 18. So what is remaining? 2mn. So that 2mn we will be writing here. Plus 36n square. 36n square divided by 9. We are taking out 9 common. 9 1s are 9, 9 4s are 36. 4n square will be the answer. So here we will be writing 4n square. So in this way we can rub out this rough work, or you can do rough work somewhere else on the last page of your notebook. Now as multiplication is there, we can multiply 3 and 9. 3 9s are 27, and then we can write these two brackets, m minus 2n, m square plus 2mn plus 4n square. So in this way we have got these factors of 27m cube minus 216n cube is equal to 27 into m minus 2n into m square plus 2mn plus 4n square. Now fourth sum, 125y cube minus 1. Let us solve this. We will convert into the cube of the number. 125 is not given in cube format. So 125 is cube of 5, we all know. So it can be written as 5 cube into y cube as it is, plus 1 is cube of 1. So we can write it as 1 cube. So it can be written as 5y combined 5y cube plus 1 cube. So we have got in the format of a cube minus b cube. Minus sign should be there. It is not plus. I will be making the correction. Everywhere there is minus sign. Okay, so we have got in the format of a cube minus b cube. So we can apply the formula of a cube minus b cube by using formula a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in first bracket, a square plus ab plus b square in the second bracket. Now write this sum, 5y whole cube minus 1 cube. Our a is 5y, b is 1. So in place of a we write 5y, in place of b we write 1. So keep on writing. A minus b means 5y minus 1. In second bracket, a square means 5y square plus a into b means 5y multiply by 1, b is 1, plus b square means 1 square. Now first bracket we cannot do anything, we cannot take out common also, so it is 5y minus 1. Second bracket, 5 square is 25, square of y is y square, plus 5y into 1 is 5y, plus 1 square is 1. So we cannot take out common from second bracket also. This is our answer. 125y cube minus 1 is equal to 5y minus 1 into 25y square plus 5y plus 1. Fifth sum, 8p cube minus 27 upon p cube. So let us first convert it into format of a cube minus b cube. 8 is cube of 2. So we write it as 2 cube. And p cube as it is equal, minus 27 is cube of 3. So I write it as 3 cube upon p cube as it is. Okay. So 8 and 27 we have converted into the cube of numbers. 8 is cube of 2. So it can be written as 2 cube. 27 is cube of 3. So it can be written as 3 cube. This p cube is already in the format of cube. Now combine it. 2 cube into p cube can be written as 2p bracket cube, and 3 cube upon p cube can be written as 3 upon p bracket cube. Okay, so now it is in the format of a cube minus b cube. So we can apply the formula now by using formula a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in bracket a square plus ab plus b square. Now we will be writing this answer, which is 2p cube minus 3 upon p whole cube. So our a is 2p and b is 3 upon p. That means in place of a we write 2p, in place of b we write 3 upon p. So write 2p minus 3 upon p. Now second bracket, a square means 2p square plus a into b. A is 2p, b is 3 upon p. So 2p multiply by 3 upon p plus b square is, b means 3 upon p. So it will be 3 upon p square. Close the bracket. So 2p minus 3 upon p, we cannot take out anything common. So let it be here. Solve this bracket. 4p square. Square of 2 is 4 and square of p is p square plus this p and this p getting cancelled. 2 3s are 6 plus 3 square upon p square is 3 square is 9 and square of p is p square. From this bracket also we cannot take out anything common. So this is our answer. Write the answer in the end. 8p cube minus 27 upon p cube is equal to 2p minus 3 upon p. In second bracket 4p square plus 6 plus 9 upon p square. Now let us go on next sum, sixth sum. 343 a cube minus 512 b cube. Solution: 343 a cube minus 512 b cube is equal to 343 is cube of 7, we all know, 7 cube into a cube. 512 is cube of 8, so 8 cube into b cube. At least till 10 all the cubes should be by-hearted, 10 to 15. Till 15 if your cubes are by-hearted, you will immediately get to know this number is cube of which number. So you can convert it into the form of cube. Now let us write in combine: 7a whole cube minus 8b whole cube. So we have got in the form of a cube minus b cube. We can apply our formula. By using formula, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in first bracket, a square plus ab plus b square in the second bracket. So we will be writing 7a whole cube minus 8b whole cube. So in our sum, a means 7a totally and b means 8b totally. So in place of a we will be writing 7a in the answer. In place of b we will be writing 8b in the answer using this formula. So a minus b means 7a minus 8b. Second bracket, a square means 7a square plus a into b. A is 7a, b is 8b. So 7a into 8b plus b square means 8b whole square. Now in first bracket we cannot take out anything common. So write it as it is. Second bracket, solve. 7 square is 49. Square of a is a square. Plus, first multiply the coefficients. 7 8s are 56. A into b is ab. Plus, square of 8 is 64. Square of b is b square. From second bracket also nothing can be taken out common. So this is as it is. This is the answer. Therefore, 343 a cube minus 512 b cube. Answer is, factors are 7a minus 8b in first bracket, 49a square plus 56ab plus 64b square in the second bracket. Now 7 sum, it is also easy. 64x cube minus 729y cube. See children, as I have told you, if your cubes are by-hearted properly, you will immediately get to know the given number is cube of which number. So 64x cube minus 729y cube can be written as 64 is cube of 4. We all know it is 4 cube, and x cube as it is I have written. 729 is cube of 9. So it is 9 cube and cube of y. Combined we can write it as 4x cube minus 9y cube. So as we have got in the format of a cube minus b cube, we can apply our formula by using formula. So write the formula: a cube minus b cube is equal to first bracket a minus b, second bracket a square plus ab plus b square. Now we will be applying the formula to this expression. Expression is 4x cube minus 9y cube. So our a is 4x, b is 9y. So in place of a we will be writing 4x, in place of b we will be writing 9y. It is 4x minus 9y in first bracket. Second bracket, a square means 4x square plus a into b means 4x multiplied by 9y plus b square means 9y square. close the bracket. Now solve. In first bracket we cannot take out anything common between 4x and 9y. Nothing is common, so we write as it is. Second bracket, make the round one. 4 square is 16x square. 4 9s are 36 xy plus 9 square is 81 y square. So from second bracket also we cannot take out anything common, so this is our answer. Answer we write 64x cube minus 729y cube is equal to 4x minus 9y, first bracket, second bracket 16x square plus 36xy plus 81y square. Now we will solve last sum from this question number 1. Last sum is 8th sum. It is given 16a cube minus 128b cube. 16a cube minus 128b cube. Now see children, this 16 and 128, these two numbers are not cube numbers. We have seen all the cubes. I had shown you in a previous video of 6.2 also that 1 is cube of 1 cube is 1, so 1 is cube number. 8 is cube of 2, so 8 is cube number. 27 is cube of 3, so 27 is cube, perfect cube. They are known as perfect cube. But in between 1 and 8 there are these numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these numbers are not cube numbers. They are not cube of any numbers. In between 8 and 27 many numbers are there, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 till 26. All these numbers are not cube numbers. So we can see that 16 is not cube number here. After 27, 64 is cube number. After 64, 125 is cube number. After 125 to 16 is cube number. So 16 is also not a cube number and 128 is also not a cube number. So they cannot be converted into cube number. So when the terms cannot be converted into cube number, what we have to check? We have to check whether we can take out common from these two numbers. So from 16 and 128, what can be taken out common? We cannot divide 128 by 16. So we cannot take out 16 also by common. Can we? I think we can divide 128 by 16. If you know the table of 16, you will immediately get to know that 128 is divisible by 16. So if you divide 128 by 16, what will be the answer? It will be 16 ones are 16 and 16 eights are 128. So as we can divide 16 also by 16 and 128 also by 16, so we will take out 16 common. So first let us take out 16 common. Write the remaining terms. A cube minus, as 128 divided by 16 is 8, we get 8 here upon b cube as it is. Okay, now we have to convert this binomial a cube minus 8 upon b cube in proper cube in the format of a cube minus b cube. This 16 is taken out common, so we write it as it is. Now this a cube is in the format of cube minus 8 is not there in the format of cube, so I should write it as 2 cube. 8 is cube of 2, so it is can be written as 2 cube upon b cube. So again I will be writing here is equal to 16 a cube minus 2 upon b whole cube. 2 upon b whole cube. In combine we can put the cube now. Now we are getting this bracket in the form of a cube minus b cube, so we can apply the formula by using formula for this bracket only. Okay, this 16 we keep on writing as it is, as this 16 is the common number, so we will keep on writing as it is. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b in bracket a square plus ab plus b square. Now we will write this expression 16 outside a cube minus 2 upon b whole cube is equal to. Now our a is a only, but b is 2 upon b. B is not only b, it is 2 upon b. So in place of a we will be writing a only, but in place of b we will be writing 2 upon b. This 16 we keep on writing as it is. In first bracket a minus b, that means a minus 2 upon b. Second bracket I will write square bracket a square plus a into b. Our a is a and b is 2 upon b plus b square means 2 upon b whole square. Again this 16 we can write as it is. From a and 2 upon b we cannot take out anything common, so it is a upon a minus 2 upon b as it is. Second bracket a square plus, now multiply this a into 2 upon b, that means numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. In denominator of a 1 is there, nothing is there means always 1 is there. So a into 2 is 2a plus 1 into b is b plus 2 square upon b square. 2 square is 4, square of b is b square. So nothing can be taken out common now. This is our answer. 16a cube minus 128 upon b cube is equal to 16 in bracket a minus 2 upon b, second bracket a square plus 2a plus b plus 4 upon b square. So children, in this way we have completed our question number 1 in this video. This is part 1 of 6.3. In part 2 of 6.3 we will solve this question number 2, simplify. Part 2 video will be continuation of practice set 6.3. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.